What's going on, you guys? It's time for Theta Gang episode 9. This is my 9th or 10th week of selling weekly covered calls straight. I might take a little bit of a different approach this week because, as you can see, I have $86,800 in my portfolio. Today, I made an offer on my first home ever for $62,500 cash. It's a small home, it's 650 square feet. And man, I don't know if I'm going to sell any covered calls this week because I might have to let go of the majority of my portfolio to be able to make that payment if my offer gets accepted. So I'll know in a day or two. I'm excited. I'm nervous. It'll be a really good next step for me. And I mean, in the scheme of things, covered calls and dividend stocks, through appreciation, dividends, and selling covered calls and making cash flow have allowed me to, make enough money to buy a cheap house, conservative house in cash. It's an old house. It needs some updating, but overall it's livable and it would be a great stepping stone for me into the future. So I'm really happy about that. And you know what? Let me show you some pictures of it really quickly. So right here is the house. It's 650 square feet. Like I said, it's very small. It's 2 bedroom, 1 bath. So it's got 2 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. That's all it has, and a laundry room. So there is some termite damage, as you can see right here where I zoom in. This is an extension. It's the laundry room, and there was a little bit of termite damage there, but it has a new roof. It will need gutters and stuff like that. So that's the front of the house. It's a very small lot. But I will be absolutely blessed if I can get it and live in it. 62.5 is expensive for what it is, but the market's at an all-time high. It is July 12th, 2021. The housing market's crazy where I am and everywhere. So this is the outside. This is the living room area. So that's the front door and the living room. Then we have the tiny kitchen, but I mean, for me, that's all I need. I will need to buy appliances if I do win this house. Here's a bedroom, for example, one of the 2 bedrooms, and the bathroom. So, I mean, here's the living room again. So you can see the living room, the kitchen area, one of the bedrooms, and then behind the wall and in between all that is the bathroom and the second bedroom. So very small, conservative, but for me, it honestly would work. My girlfriend and I think could live there happily, comfortably, and if I did get it for 62.5, yeah, I'm paying all cash. Yeah, interest rates are low, but I would own a house and I wouldn't have a mortgage. I'd have upkeep and all that, but no mortgage. And I think that's the true American dream, And really, the last 2 years, let's look at my all graph. I started investing in 2017. I didn't start with 50K. I started with $500. I think we can look at my deposit over time. So let's look at that. I know this is deviating from the normal video, but let's see, show all. Let's see. Transfers. We'll go to transfers. So these are all my transfers that I've ever made into Robinhood route. So I'm scrolling all the way back. That's what I'm doing. So I probably had, when I first started investing, I probably had $4,000 to my name. July 2017. So really 3.5 years ago, something like 3 to 4 years ago, I started investing. But I started with $500 and, $300 a month, $1,000 for the month, another $1,000 for the month. I would put every paycheck I got, I would invest everything that I could into stocks. So I was just buying conservative dividend-bearing stocks for the most part. November 2017, December, and I'm weird. I always like weird numbers, like 4444 or whatever, just for fun. So really, it's like every month I would donate, or not donate. I would deposit $500, $1,000. I did $1,500 that month. You know, another 1,200, another 1,000. That month I did 2,000, 2,500. Another 2,000. Another 2,000. And how did I get this money? I worked a full-time job and I was only making $15 to $16 an hour, and I worked, you know, full-time, 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week. And I also sold things on eBay. I'd work 40 hours during the week, and on the weekend I'd go to garage sales and flip stuff on eBay, and I made probably 10 to 20,000 selling stuff on eBay over a year or two, in addition to my job. So, but you can see I just, over time, you know, I would just deposit roughly $500 to $1,200 a month, which was all of my extra money from outside of my food, my rent, my car, my phone. You know, some months I would sell more on eBay and I would just deposit it right in here. So like each of these, like $100, I would sell something on eBay and deposit it. I'd get a check, I'd deposit it. I'd sell something on eBay, deposit it. And I would just constantly do that. That was a lot of money that month. I think I sold a speaker set for like $1,000 that I paid $50 for $100 for. But oh wow, this one was crazy. What was going on? March 2020. That was during the drop for Corona, and I saw a drop and I'm like, let me buy as much as I can, discount sale. And I just kept doing that until I pretty much had no spare money. So it ended up being a good move. So this is how I made it to $80,000 over 4 years. I deposited every spare dollar I had into Robinhood. You could say whatever you want about Robinhood. This is before all the scandals. I probably will transfer whatever I've left over after hopefully purchasing this home to a broker, a different brokerage, probably TD or Fidelity. But that's it. So last week, let's go back here. I made $45 through dividends. That was through QSR, which is Popeyes, Burger King, and Tim Hortons. So that was my quarterly dividend check from owning 100 shares of QSR. And the rest of that came from selling covered calls on Workhorse. That was from Workhorse, eBay, and yeah, I bought back my Palantir, Idionomics covered calls. So let me invest that money. So I've almost $80. What am I going to buy with it? Let's see. I'm just going to buy one thing. Let's go to equity, or let's go to last price. What can I buy to invest the majority of that? Is there anything that's $79? Not really. So what am I going to do? Man, I'll probably buy one share of like Popeyes and then keep the rest cash or something. Because I'm going to be I'll probably end up selling the majority of my portfolio if I end up closing on that house. So let's see. As you can see, my girlfriend said, I think it'll sell for more. She's referring to the house. Conventional people offering conventional offers will probably pay more, but there's some issues with the house, so a cash offer is definitely more attractive. You can close faster. I mean, that's the real appeal. I'm gonna buy one share of TD. I've done very well on them over the last year. I should have about $11 left. But yeah, average cost $48. What do I got left? $11.52. Probably buy a share of BRG. Call it a day. So as I get covered call money and dividend money coming in, my cash flow, I buy more dividend bearing stocks with it. That's what I do. So so that's pretty much it. I don't believe I'm going to be selling any covered calls this week. Let's see what the workhorse ones are going for. I might just sell workhorse. July 16th. No, the premium's not really all that good, and it could spike anytime. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to sell any covered calls. I got to keep my capital free, and I really hope I win this house. It's really, like, I would say close to 50-50. Like, could go either way. So I guess wish me luck. It's tough. I've invested the last 3 to 4 years of my life to working and investing, and hopefully this will let me buy a place to live so I can live the American dream and live rent free. And yeah, let's look at those house pictures one more time. So the living room, kitchen, and bedroom, you can see the original wood floors, pretty decent shape. A little bathroom, a bedroom, a kitchen, the living room again, and the front of the house. So, guys, please wish me luck. Let me know what you're investing in, and if I do buy this house, I'm going to keep working and I'm going to keep investing, and I'll be back to selling covered calls once I get some positions established again. It might take me a little while, but this is the point of investing. It's to get you to places where you want to be in life that you're comfortable in. So may the universe be on my side. Hopefully I can win this property. And thank you for watching. This is Theta Gang, episode 9, trying to buy a house edition. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.